This ain't rocket science, people. Episode 12.
Nope.
Welcome back. Oh, it's been a good night, man. It's been a different night. Man. This podcast is really becoming life.
It's evolving before our eyes.
It's actually becoming rocket science.
Slowly.
Slowly. Episode 12. Here we go, man. I want to direct everybody to the website. First and foremost, we've been talking about it for a while now. The new arrivals finally have arrived. All right. So tiredofbeinghumble.com.
Yes.
New colors of the hats, new tees.
Mm-hmm. Springtime.
Yep.
Spring, summer.
Check out that canary diamond. What's that?
Canary yellow diamond denim.
Yeah, shout out to Top Back, man.
Top Back out there putting his ideas out into the world. Definitely lacing us with some fresh Roots picnic gear. If you need that summer wear, summer lids, summer tees, he got all that. Tiredofbeinghumble.com.
Tiredofbeinghumble.com. And then on Thursday, what we got coming up? Nasty Knob from Brooklyn, New York.
Shout out Nasty. Yep.
Almost One.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him because he been working on that for a minute. So finally, May 19th, Brooklyn, New York, First Class Drinking Production.
Yes, sir.
So that's going to be a good weekend. And I'm going to just stay up there because I'm going to do the Brooklyn Half Marathon on Saturday.
Because that's what winners do.
That's what winners do. Which should be interesting because I ain't ran or did anything since 3 weeks ago when I did the Broad Street run. So pray for your boy. But what's on your mind today, man?
Man,
Another good Tuesday, late night, late tip off.
Indeed. 12:08. I think that's a new record.
Is it a new record? Damn, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Yep. Next day.
Yeah. So
Quick turnaround.
Quick turnaround. But anyway, man, we was talking earlier. We already had this discussion previously in the chat, like I tell y'all every weekend.
That's where the topics come from, man. We was talking. There's a lot of things that went on social media wise.
Yeah, I was just asking. It was a basic question, nothing too deep. This ain't rocket science, people. And I was just wondering, almost out of frustration, like how much further can social media go? You feel me? Like I just kind of feel like it's already running the world at this point.
Pretty much.
And like basically how much further can it go? Like right now, to me what's on top right now is Snapchat. I could be wrong, but it seemed like that has overtook Instagram.
Snap's the king. It definitely is overtaking Instagram. I was talking to some people. Some people have like waned off of Instagram for Snapchat. Snapchat's live Instagram.
Right. But I know you was mentioning how you feel like it's a little too personal.
It's definitely personal.
You're dumb personal.
Yeah, like if I'm taking video and you can't like save that video unless you take the video and you go somewhere and you post it later.
Some people, like I'm not that crafty, I'm not that hip. Some people said somebody told me, no, because I was basically saying the same thing you said, like, yo, if I snap something, somebody knows exactly where I am at that time.
Damn right.
And he was like, no, put your phone on airplane mode and save it, then
it's
like, what's the point? Like,
it's too much.
Right.
It's too much. It's too much. If you snapping at a Beyonce concert, and shout out to the people that snap all the concerts, because then you see them. I'm on the fence about that, because then if I'm going to the concert, I'm a little salty, because then I saw the whole damn thing on your Snapchat.
Almost like spoiler alert.
And then if you're at the concert, like, why are you snapping the whole concert? Why don't you actually watch the concert? But,
right. I say that about life, and I don't know. I just feel like I'm not a big fan of Snap anyway because you got to work too hard. Especially me, like I'm a photographer, so I want my angles and all that shit to be right.
Right.
And if, like I look weird making a snap because I walk with the phone steady.
You ain't got the Cal in hand yet.
Yeah. The niggas around. Well, Cal just don't give a damn. Like Cal just be rocking. Like me, I'm holding two hands. Like I need me a goddamn tripod just to give me a fucking snap. Like it's too much work. So I rather I can do without it.
You gotta be creative on the snap, man. That's the only thing I really respect. I respect people that like get creative with the emojis, make the emojis bigger, the text smaller. I didn't know you could do that until like 2 weeks ago, honestly. Like make the individual text and whatever you type smaller, and the emojis big and shit.
I think it goes into your score, right? The higher score you get, the more. I don't know, man.
I didn't even know all that.
I never got to figure it out.
I tried to hop on there. Like I ain't been snapping in a while, but I hopped on. I've been doing some work around the crib, painting the living room. So I hopped on there the last 2 days. People was fucking with me on there because I was giving out HGTV tips, TOBH style.
There you go.
You feel me? We decided to get the wood done on the floor, so we had to paint first. And people was cracking up. My kids, man, they just disrespect the living room. No respect.
Hey, man, they kids. They shouldn't have.
It's a basketball court. It's a skating rink. It's a little bit of everything. But once we get this wood done, it's a wrap for that, though. But my question to you, so when did you first get into social media? Like, was you on Black Planet? We talking late 90s? Like, I ain't sure if I had internet back then. I might have AOL.
AOL, like
3 hours.
Well, that's the thing. Like, where did social media start? Like, is it AOL chat room? Was that a form of? I mean, that was conforming. Instant messenger. Like, come on now. Now we talking to catch a predator.
Yeah.
But like, it's AOL Instant Messenger, like that was a form of social media. Like you went home. It was a big thing for me. Like in 7th, 8th grade when we got blessed with the AOL dial-up in the crib. Mom blessed us.
Phone line busy all day.
Oh my gosh, couldn't order nothing, no calls, nothing. But like when you came home, you would basically essentially talk to the same people you saw in school, but that was a form of interacting outside of school. I think that like ushered everybody into the social media age of like Twitter and Facebook. For me, when I went to college, Facebook was the hardest.
Facebook is definitely
that was it, man. That was like Facebook was it. You know what I mean? You could have contact with people. Say if you in a class with some people, you need to figure out homework. You wanted to conversate with somebody. Maybe you didn't get enough time in the classroom with them.
And that's back when.
Put them up on the book.
Now this is when I like. Okay, so for me also, Facebook was for me was step one. Like that was the basis of my social media career.
When you need that college address.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's when everything was cool before the streets got hooked on. But I shunned Facebook originally. Like I remember me and G Stacks. I was basically, I don't need it. Like I felt like I was social enough. I can handle mine on my own.
You thought it was a crutch?
I definitely looked at it as a crutch. I'm like, man, I don't need this. But then upon further research, I realized how much easier it made life, and that's when I went on and hopped on. So Facebook was definitely cool though. And one of the first things I did when I got on Facebook, I remember being at my homie John A. crib. And this is, like I said, this is back when it was only for college kids. I went by girl dorm and just requested everybody. Like everybody in Laws Hall.
That's the funny.
Everybody in.
I think every dude, their social media experience comes back to like women. I think it all is filtered back to women.
Right, because when you talk about making life easier, that's definitely one up there with missing class and getting at somebody because you missed class.
Getting the homework.
You can find them. You don't need their phone number. Yeah. It definitely came. That was. If I need friends, I'm not gonna just start hollering at a bunch of dudes. I figure I'm gonna start this thing off right.
I hear you, man. That's crazy. Like it just is all based off that just simply that. Like if you ask multiple dudes, I bet you every answer is, I'm trying to come at a chick.
Right. So the funny thing, I remember me and G, we used to leave our room open. Like we had this one nigga, he was addicted to Facebook.
I had one.
Nigga named Angelo. Me and G would be sleep. This is back when we was roommates. Shout out to my man Angelo. I just seen him in a Powerade commercial not too long ago, yeah.
Facebook got him somewhere.
He's still hooping and all that. But yeah, like me and G would be in the crib, me and Warren Franklin sleep. And we just look up. And it's one thing if you gotta print something out or you gotta type a paper. This nigga we sleep. This nigga just be on the computer, on Facebook. I'm like, God damn.
Man, shout out Sean Green, dog. Sean Green, he was Bruce and it was Bruce and Sean Green. It was Bruce Royster. Shout out Bruce B. Roy. So it was his roommate. And freshman year, all he did, Facebook. Like I literally think
that shit's a class. That shit could have been a major when it first dropped.
Real shit. And I literally all he was always at his desk, in the room, Facebook all day. Facebook or MySpace. He was altercating because alternating.
I was gonna let you rock.
Nah, I'm gonna let it rock. Y'all gonna think I speak English, but he was going back and forth. MySpace, Facebook, and MySpace was. Remember when MySpace had you could put your music back there and change the theme like that really was like a big step in social media.
Yeah, niggas love the customization. Is that a word?
I had the beach chair on there. Jay-Z whole beach chair.
See, MySpace was too much for me. Maybe I had too many options. Like I didn't really feel like changing my songs, my top 5 friends.
Oh yeah.
And all that. But at the end of the day, I'm with you though. It just made life easier in all aspects. But it can also make your life harder. Like, I got stories of how it made my life harder also. But what about matter of fact, speaking of making life harder, what's up with the chick today? Basically, lost her damn job, my nigga. That's an example of making it harder.
That's an example when keeping it real goes wrong. So basically, and I don't stay up on the blogs and all that stuff, but I'm scrolling through Instagram today, and for people that aren't familiar with Drea, was she on Basketball Wives? Basketball.
She famous for though?
Who?
Drea.
That show? Is she famous for that show? I don't know. She just famous.
With Drea. She was good. That's what she famous for. She famous looking good.
I don't know. So, but basically, a girl commented something under her picture saying how she's a bad mom and she needs to step up. Basically, coming at her, just straight coming at her neck. So what Drea proceeds to do is send the Drea Hive out. She sent them out hard and heavy on this girl through a picture. What she did is she screenshotted the Instagram comment, and then next to it put a picture of this girl who was at work with her ID on, like her work ID. She was a dental assistant.
Secure the bag, people.
Definitely didn't secure the bag. So she puts this picture out and basically said, hey, I'm sure your job wouldn't appreciate you talking down on people and bullying. She played the cyber bullying card.
Right.
And said, now I don't have time to sit here and zoom in on your work ID and figure out who you are and where you work, but I'm sure my fans do. So they proceeded, her fans, the Drea Hive, to call this girl's job, and eventually, I don't know if the calls led to it, but she lost her job. You know, she's not a dental assistant no more. Now I looked on her page, she works at Jimmy John's also, so she's not completely jobless. But I mean, dental assistants sound better than Jimmy John's to me.
It sounds like the dental jungle, definitely her main gig.
So, I mean, like, that's an example of it going wrong. And dude, like, who's in the wrong there? Me and my girl were talking about it today. The first thing she said was that girl was tripping. I was like, you know what? She was tripping. But does Drea have the right to, like, send her people out, send the enforcers out to get this chick fired?
See, I kind of feel like Drea didn't get her fired. I kind of feel like the girl got herself fired.
For what? Posting a picture with her ID showing and all that?
That's kind of where she got herself fired at.
That's a fireable act.
That's basically snitching on yourself. Like, you're identifying yourself while you're doing a crime.
Right.
And even Drea, okay, so you say something reckless to Drea. Yeah. Drea has the right to respond. No matter, and she chose to respond in that fashion.
It's all freedom of speech.
And it just resulted in you getting fired. So I don't even think Drea did anything wrong.
I don't think she did anything wrong. She defended herself, but I still think it's whack. Because, I mean, let's just look at it. Like, you getting somebody fired. Like, how hard is it to get a job? I look on it as a bigger scale. Like, why does an Instagram comment from a chick that lives in Nebraska that works at a dentist affect Drea so much that she got to send out her goon to attack somebody? Like, why?
To me, it's all even. You came at me, I came back at you. You came at me. What was the point of her coming straight at her kid? All Drea was doing was taking a picture on her way to dinner, standing at the ground. And when I say standing at the ground, y'all know that pose you hoes be doing.
Oh, with the heel up?
Hand behind your head. Hand behind your head, looking at the ground. All this was Friday or something like that. I'm going to dinner. Ain't like Drea was in a club or doing drugs and the lady said, hey, something about your kid.
She was out of her lane. She should have minded her business.
Pretty much. Like the picture, keep it moving. Or don't like the picture, keep it moving.
Or just keep it moving.
But to just bring somebody's kid up and go that hard at somebody for just taking a picture?
I feel that.
She got herself fired, dog.
I mean, it's definitely a fireable offense. I will say that.
And then you snitch on yourself by identifying who you are.
That was the dumbest thing. Now, that's not securing the bag. We talk about securing the bag. That's not securing the bag. You can't be, if you on Instagram, if you doing anything. First of all, why are you a dentist assistant and you sitting in the dentist chair taking selfies? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's a completely different.
And then it wasn't even a good selfie. Matter of fact, looking at your selfie, how dare her even speak to Drea? You understand what I'm saying? You taking a picture of yourself. Well, I'm gonna guess it was your bad day. Hope it wasn't your best.
And it turned into your worst
day. Two nasty trash cans behind you. See, I didn't know she was a dental assistant. I didn't do the research. Yeah. I thought she was the janitor. That's why I thought she got fired. I thought they was like, listen, you taking a picture with two full trash cans behind you. Basically,
she might have been the janitor. I don't know. She could have been the.
I thought she was there to empty the trash can. Did you see the trash can?
That's what dental assistant. I mean, what does a dental assistant do?
Dental assistant. I think
they come in. Is that the one that clean your teeth?
Yeah, probably get you ready, get you prepped to go. I don't think she's a dental assistant. I don't think that'll be on your list. But if you look at the picture, you would have thought she showed up. You would have thought she was a janitor because she looked rough. If I'm a dental assistant, I think you should at least show up looking presentable. If you're gonna assist me before I see the real doctor. But yeah, baby girl was taking a picture. Basically, you took a selfie next to the trash.
Right.
You showed the job. You was emptying the trash can. They fired you. I'm not mad at Drea.
I mean, I'm not mad at her, but basically, I think my point is it that serious? Like, why can't Drea?
I think so.
Why can't she be the bigger person and just say?
Be the bigger. I'm pretty sure throughout her day, that wasn't the worst thing she ever heard her son. So throughout her day, she probably is the bigger person. And that just so happens.
Put it over there.
Right, but other ways it can go wrong. Like, I know certain situations, like, even for myself, I'm speaking of myself, like, you don't really want to show what you got going on. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I remember back in the day, I was doing certain things, and it looked like I had certain things going on. You feel me? Next thing you know, you end up in the courtroom.
Hey, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's how it is.
So, and you know, my girl told me that. So that was a situation where I was like, damn. Maybe this social media is certain situations where you don't need to be showing exactly what you got going on.
What you doing?
Secure the bag.
That's securing the bag.
You feel me? Basically, anytime something goes wrong in social media, it comes down to you not securing the bag.
Right. That was it. That was when that came across the desk today. That was an interesting topic. I mean, because it's many ways.
It really came down to though. Do you think Dre was wrong? I don't think he's wrong. What do you think?
I don't think
she's wrong. Yes or no? What's she wrong? We're gonna do a quick. Am I wrong?
It's a quick am I wrong. I don't think she was wrong, but she could have handled it a different way.
That's like period. She wasn't wrong. And everything in life we can probably handle a different way, but cut and dry, yeah. That bitch wasn't wrong, man. But anyway, wait, let's what we got. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a song from Billy. Billy has a song he wants to share with you guys.
I got a song on my heart, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna play it for you.
And we gonna see if it's better than what my man Phil did.
The Jonas?
Yeah, everybody liked the Jonas joint, man.
Hey, I don't listen to Jonas.
And shout out to the winners of them t-shirts, man. My boy Phil, him and Aliens himself was here last week, man.
That'll be coming up. We'll announce those.
All right, here we go. This ain't rocket science, people. Episode 12, we back.
Right back at it.
Mano, BG.
Yep.
First off, I want to direct everybody to the website, man. Tiredofbeinghumble.com. The new arrival's finally in. Alright, so I want to direct everybody to the website, tiredofbeinghumble.com. We got 3 new hats that just dropped, the new colors. We got the velour, the Kylie gray, the French blue. My fault, the peach velour, the Kylie gray, the French blue.
Yep.
New tees.
New tees is fire.
And then my boy, shout out to Top Back. He went on ahead and designed his own denim jacket. Canary yellow diamond denim jacket. Can't tell you too much about it. Just go to the website, tiredofbeinghumble.com to check that out. That joint definitely fire. Proud of my boy though.
Definitely lacing with some threads for the Roots picnic.
And then on Thursday, First Class Drinks Production. Shout out to my man Nasty Nah.
Wednesday or Thursday?
It's Thursday, May 19th. Him and Steve did a project. Y'all know he's doing his movie premiere up in Brooklyn, New York. It's about a young up and coming artist who feel like he basically made it big, made it kind of fast. Sort of how people do nowadays on social media. Made it big fast. Pause. You feel me?
Oh my God.
made it big fast. Pause. That's funny. I don't care what y'all say. That's funny. But anyway, he find himself, you know what I mean, losing his ear to the street, fighting creative control from corporations who basically try to buy him out. So basically, in Brooklyn, New York, check out my man who made it big, fast, and find out how he
Say it again.
Pause.
and find out how. Oh fuck.
God.
It's all about money. Yeah, it's all about money. They do it for the money. It's all about money.